Hey, what's up, you guys? It's Herpy. Today, I got a really quick battle for you guys. I'm actually using Eternal's Glacial Cataclysm team that he posted a few days ago on the PO Simulator channel, and he claims that this team can bring you up to 1400. I didn't believe him, but it actually did, which is kind of funny. So, this is one of the battles I had, which is a really interesting battle, so let's go ahead and get this battle started. I'm going to right off the bat with an Abomasnow because I know that he doesn't have weather, so I might as well just lead off with it. He's actually going to lead off with the Terrakion as well, but I'm pretty sure he's aware that I do have the Wood Hammer, so he's going to go into his Heatran to take it because, Eternals, this team is like everywhere on PO right now. It's kind of insane. So Heatran's going to take my Wood Hammer very nicely, but I'm Choice Scarf, so I have to switch out, and I can't go for Earthquake, which really sucks because that would have been nice to take out this Heatran. But I'm going to go into Haxorus, who's really like the only guy that one really wants to take anything from a Heatran because I'm not sure if he's going to set up Stealth Rocks or go for a Lava Plume. But he goes for a Lava Plume, gets the crit and the burn on me, which really sucks because now my Haxorus is basically useless this match. I'm just going to leave it in as fodder now because it can't do anything when it's burned and stuff like that. Plus, I want to keep scouting out what kind of Heatran set this is. He's actually going to go for Protect to just keep stalling me out with some burn damage and some hail damage, which is kind of annoying. And, I just went for Outrage because I wasn't sure if he was going to switch out into his Rotom Wash or his Gengar since they have Levitate and Earthquake wouldn't be able to hit them. So I'd rather just go for an Outrage, get a little bit of damage on the Heatran because, whatever. Damage is damage, which is nice, I suppose. But my Haxorus is going to die this turn, which is fine, because it is going to allow me to get a safe switch into my Dragonite, which I know can outspeed this Heatran, because this does look like it's a very bulky Heatran. So I'm just going to go for the very safe Earthquake. I'm not sure why he didn't go for Protect to scout me out, because he probably could have scouted me out with another Protect since it failed last turn, and then he could have gone into Rotom Wash or Gengar, but oh well. But at least he now knows I'm banded, so now he's going to smartly go into his Gengar and set up a sub on the switch. So I have to switch out and go into my Fortress, which is fine with me, because if he's going to sit behind a sub all day and just go for sub disables, then I might as well just go ahead and start setting up some entry hazards, because, that's what you do with Fortress. I know I can take a few Focus Blasts since I am max HP, max special defense, and he does miss his first Focus Blast, but it does kind of get made up because you'll see what happens later on. But I am going to get some Stealth Rocks up, which is very nice for me, and he is going to hit this next Focus Blast, and he's going to get the Special Defense drop, which is why I said it kind of makes up for it, because it's kind of like going to be a 3-hit KO as if he hit 3 Focus Blasts on me, so oh well, that's fine. I am going to get a layer of Spikes, though, and there really isn't any need to keep this Fortress around, because it doesn't look like he set up entry hazards, or at least Stealth Rocks with his Heatran, so I might as well just leave my Fortress in to die instead of trying to save it for Rapid Spin and stuff like that. So with the Special Defense drop, it is going to go down, so oh well, Fortress has got entry hazards up, which is really all it's meant to do on this team. That and spin away entry hazards, so oh well. Gonna go into Tyranitar now. So my Tyranitar is the only Pokemon that can safely live a hit and go for a move that will break the sub. And since I know that he's a sub disable set, because this set is looking very similar to mine with sub leftovers, that should be a great indicator that it's a sub disable set. I know he's going to go for it since that's what I would do if I was in his shoes, because I would like to try to set up another sub by going for disable because he knows I'm banded, and then go for a sub on the switch again. And that's exactly what he's going to try to do, which is great, because now he basically just lost a turn of trying to kill off my Dragonite or getting some more damage on my team. That's going to give me a free safe switch in into Kyurem, who can outspeed the Gengar, and I'm pretty sure he's aware of that as well. So he's going to go into a Scizor, who's going to take the Draco Meteor fairly nicely. I didn't want to go for a Blizzard because I knew that Rotom Wash might have come in as well to take it, so I'd rather just play safe and go for Draco Meteor, which still does a pretty good damage to Scizor either way. You're going to see that not going for Blizzard here is going to be very helpful, because I'm going to go switch out and go to my Magnezone to try to take any move he has, but he's going to nicely predict my switch and go for a superpower, which really sucks because I lost my Magnezone. But, his Scizor did have to sacrifice an attack drop and a defense drop, so that is going to allow me to bring back in my Kyurem, because he's not going to be able to do a lot of damage with a Bullet Punch. That's great for me. And since I know he's banded, he can't even go for Bullet Punch either way. So he's either forced to stay in and take a Blizzard like a man, or just switch out and be Death Father. But since I have entry hazards up, he's going to choose to just leave his Scizor in its fodder, because it's probably better just scout what kind of move I'm locked into since I'm Choice Scarfed. But he's going to go into Tracheon now. I'm still not sure if he's banded or Scarfed, so I have to play safe and go into my Dragonite to scout it out. The fact that he killed me with this close combat tells me that he's banded, so that's really good info. So I Probably could have stayed in and gone for a Blizzard to KO this Trachean, but, it's better to just play safe since I didn't know what kind of a Trachean he was. So at least I'm going to go back into Kyurem. I can just go for another Blizzard, which is going to be a for sure KO, especially with that special defense drop from close combat. So either way, it's kind of a win-win situation for me. Now he's going to go into his Rotom Wash, I believe, and I don't want to switch out into my Abomasnow because I know he's going to go for Volt Switch, and he's going to want to try to take Switch Initiative, because if I go into my Abomasnow, he's going to go into Gengar, and he's going to Focus Blast and KO me, which sucks. So I don't want that to happen, and I'd rather just stay in and take the Volt Switch and force him to switch out into something that does not want to take a Blizzard. In this case, he's going to choose to fodder a Celebi. That's fine with me, so I'm going to easily be able to kill off the Celebi with one easy Blizzard. That's great. So now it's down to 2-2. It's looking pretty close. Plus, I am also running out of Blizzard PPs. I believe I used about 4 Blizzards now. I have about 4 left, so it's going to get really, really close. He's going to go into Rotom Wash once again, and I'm hoping this Blizzard is going to be enough to take out this Rotom Wash, but unfortunately, it's not going to be enough to take it off, and he's going to be able to go for a Pain Split. Oh man, that's annoying. So he's gonna get back a ton of HP, and now he can just—he's playing smart. He doesn't want to go for a Volt Switch, so he's gonna stay in and try to go for a Hydro Pump to hopefully take me out. But unfortunately for him, I am still gonna be able to live with still a tiny bit of HP left, which is great because now this Rotom Wash is almost gonna die to the hail. I have 2 PP on Blizzard left, so I'm gonna be able to go for the Blizzard, which means I only have 1 Blizzard left, and that's gonna be a perfect amount of Blizzard for me because now he's only has his Gengar left, and that's going to allow me to kill off his Gengar very easily, and that is going to be the game. So that was definitely a little bit of a closer match, because if I ran a Blizzard on PvP, I would have to be forced to switch out and go into my Abomasnow, and that wouldn't be good, but thank God it didn't have to go to that situation, and yeah, that's pretty much it for today. So, hope you guys enjoyed that battle. Yeah, don't think I really have any other announcements and stuff like that, so I'll just see you guys later. Peace out.